opposition for enama wo mu eye dede no. So what steady pa ade ba ko pe bi wo ho a wo mu nka ho asem. Eno de uye denya wo mu wo so da. Yes. And se sadia ni siya anka like omubeka ho asem che nipa bia wo Ghana ha. Yes. Ko mu na ebe tama so asem no mu akan. We share NDC party na se bibi bone si omu government mu a wo mu nkrofo edi nkan stati eka ho asem before abontinsufo aka. Enti sadia we ya make ho asem senka esi ye anka the opposition anka they will not even wait for the party NDC people to start talking about it. Anka omu na ebe stati aka ho asem. Sadia na make ho asem no e scandal. What them say? Throughout aban we anya 1 year old. Ochina 7th January. Ochina na ebe 1 year pepepe. Ye di aban we to see akonwa so. Na throughout the 1 year aban we enye one single scandal. Scandal ba who say ebi ni aban we mu a whole year. And to imagine scandal and see you tie ni nkrofo we eka na nka scandal asi. But so far no what is obi aka ho asem dabi you not see Kojo Ponkruma seeing their communicators miracle to go and sit on here and speak about this scandal asi. And you will see them making noise all over, shouting, sitting on TV. But 1 year abesia ko. Ya start another year, no single scandal. Have you seen any MPP member sitting on TV and saying that okay, gold board a boka, but scandal biansi ye? Okay. Abind by wachi young crow for tumba scandal beyond wachi young crow for a prosecutor scandal. What be that be? Mahama administration praised as Ghana goes a year without major corruption scandal. Not even major, not even a single scandal. Nothing. Hey, Mutam yenya PDS, yenya kitchen scandal, a whole lot. Bubobiso, former Auditor General Daniel Domlevo says Ghana's international image on corruption may improve if the current administration continues to operate without major headline-grabbing scandals. Speaking on Joy News PM Express, Mr. Domlevo noted that Ghana's performance on Transparency International's Corruption Perception Index is driven largely by public perception rather than proving wrongdoing. Against that backdrop, the relative absence of major scandals over the past year under President John Mahama's administration could reflect positively in future rankings. Mr. Daniel Domlevo, a former Auditor General. Now, our Kasa PM Express, friends, Abrante we Evans Mensa show no so. Our Kasa na Oche say, to be very honest with you. So far, no, this government back throughout, no, yenya any your friends saying scandal bia na say administration no ekoso say ya ebeboa aban pa ebeboa. I don't know what results we are going to get, he said. My hope and expectation is that it should improve in the sense that at least we have gone almost a year into this new administration, not heard of scandals as they were in the past. Chose onim ni ebesi de onim ni ebesi dachi but baby a yadrui yenya one scandal le de to say senior emre bi etwa mu ne dia. I think it is a good sign. Ghana has struggled on the CPI in recent years with corruption allegations and slow prosecutions eroding public trust. However, analysts say the current period of stability and fewer controversies marks a clear shift in tone from previous years, one that could shape both domestic sentiment and external assessments. Mr. Domelevo stressed that he was not suggesting wrongdoing does not occur, but rather that the change in public discourse matters. John Cassie be born si a buying we mu but and Yamaya then acting so far. I am not saying they are not happening, but I am saying we have not heard of them. He said so that may drive people's perception, and if that is the case, I will not be surprised that the index will show a positive result or show some improvement. The comments have been intercepted by governance observers as recognition that President Mahama's administration has so far managed to steer clear of large-scale corruption controversies that typically dominate headlines and damage institutional credibility. Under the MPP, yenati sisila da panum no mu diske gumpasi na we contract wonye na yesisika ya transfer sika kugu aba mesi ana MPP utimi to wana what say yesi ya transfer Ghana sika to unknown source ye ka unknown source out ya say ye nim ni pa akotod account mu. You see, ya transfer sika into unknown source. What man transfer sika on account no, but who nim ni pakura ton account, who nim ni pano the person. Na kwa brania tima tam laptop a creative fake names and the salary. Scandals see it was more than 100. Near minimum quite 118. Scandals are none of those scandals. And our home prosecution by none. Despite the positive outlook, Mr. Domelevo cautioned that silence alone is not enough to deliver lasting anti-corruption gains. He emphasized the need for stronger legal reforms to consolidate progress, particularly legislation targeting unexplained wealth. All of a sudden, one say obia starti nyeska wa banum, all of a sudden obia starti ye niama bia mo position on ntimi nya no abine need to ask questions. And again, if there is somebody in this government obegu abine we animasi, and I say if there is somebody in this government obe destroy abine we with scandal, mo hu say path now for obia amfaswa, the government should sack the person, make reshuffle and replace him with a different person. Simple as that. I wish that the low-hanging fruit that I talked about, he said, referring to policy changes that could have been rolled out earlier to send a strong signal of intent. So this is Domelevo, NDC appointees. Don't say it's a scandal, BNC, Ubi BBSC. And the modern world now, you cannot do anything and hide Ghanaians. You cannot do anything and hide your citizens. No matter what, the truth will reveal. Sisila da pasi kano krono no koso 2021, 2022 moho. But 2023 bedu ye. Ema ye beti asem no. Because ose die ose kwadano ladies na wianesika. At the end of the day, you see that Ghanaians turned around and were asking her the source of the money. Now they were not concerned about your friend saying, the people in Kwadano movie as can of you no move be some questions, maybe on your scan. Thief, vex, arrest thief. What I say? Yes, in Kwadani give to Muse a house help, ya we scam, ya yatum, ya we are near mano. Ghana force you besides la da pass when your house can be wine. Because you calculate two salary a would ya any wealth before be a minister won't mean your house can so yana. It turned around into a big scandal. So nobody should sit down in this government and say scandal beyond course. So BBLC and Timisumi Yasi, it will reveal one day. Now what be ya point to be go buying we any mansino. Ye bet to say sebi prakwa ya kumuna yebe di brunyano. Ye bet to na ya chim at say sebi ye chi prako namno. Ye do be ye chinchingawi wo krum ha. Te appointees no munya careful. aban ne notice say obi di scandal be ba na mo atenete no nkopɛ ne be bi ntina simple as that